Hello, my name is Ashley Gonzalez, and today I will be reviewing different kinds of measurement systems as well as different kinds of experimental designs. Having an effective measurement system leads us to accurate information over the occurrence of a specific behavior that we're targeting. Two different types of data collection methods is continuous and discontinuous. So, continuous records every instance of behavior. An example would be event recording, which again records every instance of behavior as it occurs. The strength is that it's a direct measure, but it does require constant observation, giving it a weakness. The next one is duration recording, which records the amount of time from the start of a behavior to the end of it. Again, it's a direct measure, but it does require constant observation, and you need a device to time the behavior. A discontinuous measurement records only a sample of behavior. So, an example would be permanent product, where you are only recording the physical effects that a behavior leaves on the environment. So, a strength would be that it allows measurement at an inaccessible time, so you don't physically have to be present for the behavior itself, but it is an indirect measure. Partial interval recording is another example where you record the behavior as long as it happened at any point in time during an interval. It doesn't require constant observation, but it only gives an estimate, and sometimes it can overestimate. Momentary time sampling records whether a behavior occurs at the end of an interval. It doesn't require constant observation, but again, it gives an estimate of behavior and it's not good for short duration behaviors. Moving on to experimental designs. So, different experimental designs can analyze the effect that an intervention has on behavior. In ABA, we use many different ones, but today I'm going to go over five of the more commonly seen ones. The first one being withdrawal experimental design. This uses a single intervention, going back and forth between baseline and intervention. It's easy to implement, it has strong experimental control, but there are ethical considerations when withdrawing an effective intervention. Multiple baseline is a single intervention across three or more individuals or settings, as long as it's three variables. It doesn't require the withdrawal of an intervention, but there are ethical considerations about keeping an individual in baseline for a really long time. Changing criterion is another example. This is a single intervention on a dependent variable. It doesn't require a reversal and it's appropriate for behaviors that you want to change gradually, but it's not great for behaviors that require immediate change. Multiple treatment design is another example. This compares two or more different interventions to see which one works better. It can be extended to however many interventions that you would like to use, but the behaviors must be reversible and it can take a long time to implement. Alternating treatment designs is the last experimental design. It involves the rapid alternation of two or more interventions. It can be extended again to compare however many interventions you would like to use, but the behaviors must be reversible and multiple treatment interference can occur. Understanding the different measurement systems and experimental designs helps me understand C7 and C10 of the task list, which is designing sampling procedures and graphing data. Data display, measurement, and interpretation are all important aspects in the practice of ABA. In conclusion, measurement systems provide a way for us to track behavior. Experimental designs compare the effects of different interventions on behavior, and as a future behavior analyst, it's important to use measurement systems and experimental designs when monitoring behavior and choosing an intervention to implement, whether it's to decrease or increase that behavior. This information will likely be used throughout being a behavior analyst in ABA since it's related to behavior change and how to measure it.